You're going to be receiving a 5.3% cost of living adjustment to your SNAP benefits, otherwise known as Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, going forward in 2021. So if you're someone receiving Social Security benefits, whether it's retirement to disability or survivors, SSI, supplemental security income, VA, RRB, or you're just low income or no income, this video is for you. So let's get right into this. But if you're new here, welcome to the channel. My name is Matt. Thank you so much for being here and allowing me to be your daily advocate. If you've been here for a while, welcome back, and thank you once again. I really sincerely appreciate your support. So let's get right into this and talk about the new raise of 5.3% coming for those of you receiving SNAP benefits. Otherwise, some people call it food assistance. Either way, it's all the same thing, but let's talk about it. So, like I said, a 5.3% raise going into 2021. This is massive considering I just talked the other day in my last couple videos, I've been talking about this pathetic 1.3% raise to Social Security and SSI benefits going forward into 2021. So it's actually really nice that this government agency has actually recognized, like, hey, there's been a massive increase in the price of food, dictated by what we've discovered in our price discovery, and we're going to give the people 5.3%. So it's a little bit confusing why they're offering 5.3%, but yet Social Security and SSI is only offering 1.3%. So the 4% discrepancy makes me wonder a little bit. But anyway, that's beyond the scope of this video. But anyway, I just wanted to throw that out there because I always like to bash on the government anytime I can. But anyway, let's talk about this. So these actual benefits should have gone into effect as of October 1st, as in they did go into effect October 1st. So I've been receiving a lot of comments from people lately saying, hey, are we going to be getting increased benefits in October? Well, you should have actually already received those benefits. So if you didn't, I would highly recommend reaching out to your SNAP office and talking to somebody. But I'll get into that further here in just a second. But yeah, anyway, these new benefits have gone into effect as of October 1st. I know that was a couple weeks ago, but considering the volume of comments I've received lately, I wanted to make this dedicated video because it seems like there might be a little bit confusion out there talking about this. So what else is really nice about this? With everything going on right now, everybody knows the current situation and the landscape that we are in right now. Nearly all states have opted to bump everybody up to the maximum. Now, what is the maximum? That's a great question. I'm going to talk about it here in about 45 seconds. So that's really nice. And like I said, nearly all states have bumped everybody up to that maximum going forward for, I don't know how long. We don't know how long that's going to be, but considering everything going on, they have bumped everybody up to that maximum benefit, which is, I'll talk about here. But really quickly, the average raise to SNAP benefits has historically been 2%. So considering we're getting 5.3% this year, that is massive. That's over double what it's typically historically been in the past. So that's great. All right, let's talk about these maximum benefits going forward. So I'm going to run through up to a household of 5, and of course it continues going after that, but I'll just start with this. So a maximum benefit for one person, an individual, going forward is $204. That's the maximum. The maximum for two people, two individuals, is $374. A maximum for three people, a family of 3, is $535. And of course, this is all per month. This is per month that you're going to get this. A maximum for a family of 4 is $680. And a maximum for a family of 5 is $807. Now, of course, it continues to go up all the way up to a maximum family size of 8. And then after family size of 8, it continues to ratchet up from there. But I figured this would encompass the majority of people here. But anyway, after that, I believe it continues to go up at a rate of $153 per person over a family size of 8. So that's great. I mean, it's nice to see that these are implemented. However, I want to mention one more thing. The minimum per month remains at that $16. So why they're still at $16 still really confuses me because, I mean, $16 is virtually nothing for a person to buy food for a month. But anyway, we can talk about that later. So also, I want to mention this. The maximums that I just read out, that is for the 48 states, including the District of Columbia, D.C. That does not include Alaska, Guam, Hawaii, or the Virgin Islands. Those those areas actually have a different maximum benefit. So I hope that helps you out. Also, the resource limits for 2021 going forward remain the same as they were. Household resource limits of $2,250. However, if you have a person in your household over the age 60 or someone that's disabled, the household limit for resources actually goes up to $3,500. So, hope that helps you out right there. These benefits will be automatically loaded onto your EBT card. EBT stands for Electronic Balance Transfer Card. And as most of you know who are already receiving benefits, each month, they just automatically load these benefits right onto your card, which is the whole purpose why it's the EBT, Electronic Balance Transfer. They just automatically load your card, and then you can go and you can buy stuff at the grocery store that are qualifying purchases. Now, typically, it is kind of like the general rule, and of course, some of you can, kind of give your perspective on this too, but the general rule is anything that has a nutrition label can be included. However, with the exception of hot foods, however, they are making some exceptions to hot foods, but you cannot buy things like toilet paper, Kleenex, what else? Paper products. You can't buy that kind of stuff, but you can buy food products with a nutrition label. So that's kind of like the general rule of thumb. But of course, there are exceptions, just like there are exceptions to every rule. It applies here as well. Also, if you want to call and talk to the SNAP office, which I'd highly recommend. First of all, if you're not getting SNAP benefits, I would highly recommend applying. It costs you nothing to apply. It's absolutely free to apply. You can call, you can do this. I think you can apply over the phone. Of course, I'm not sure. But either way, I think you should call if you're not getting SNAP benefits, and you should talk to somebody, talk to them about your specific situation, and they can probably help you out to determine if you're eligible for benefits. Like I said, it's completely free to apply, and you never know, you could be getting some kind of food assistance going forward. So as we know, everybody needs additional assistance right now. So please don't feel ashamed if you need to apply. Everybody, not everybody, but I mean, a lot of people have been applying lately and getting benefits, which is really good. Also, I want to mention one more thing. There's a lot of other food assistance programs as well. I was going to include everything in this video, but I thought that's going to be a really long video. So I'm actually just going to talk about SNAP here in this video, and then I'll make a dedicated video talking about all those other programs. But here's the number, the phone number, if you want to call SNAP and talk to somebody. It's an automated system. They ask you which state you're located in. You say, hey, I'm in Wyoming, and then they connect you with your local SNAP office. So here's the phone number. 1-800-221-5689. Again, 1-800-221-5689. Otherwise, you can go to the website, usda.gov, and check out other information yourself there. I hope this is helpful. If you have any questions, comments, anything you want, if you're still watching and you're not subscribed, be sure to hit the subscribe button because everybody's doing it. It's a cool thing to do these days. Otherwise, have a nice day, everybody, and I'm always here for you. And I'll be back soon with that dedicated video talking about all of these other food benefits you can take advantage of in conjunction to SNAP going forward. Enjoy your day.